Hello, I'm Jim Lampley. Coming out of a hard-bitten background in the slums of Southern California and of Tijuana, Mexico's Antonio Margarito has made it the hard way in boxing. No fanfare, no early financial support, just a lot of fights and the chance to prove that he could succeed against the best. Ultimately, he did so. Then he called his own reputation into question. Now he has one more chance to revive it. Let's take a look at Antonio Margarito's greatest hits.
July 2007, Margarito put his welterweight title on the line in a highly anticipated bout with Paul the Punisher Williams. Williams opened with a flurry of non-stop activity. In the middle rounds, Margarito grew much more determined to fight back.
Good hard left to the body by Margarito. Williams fires back a four-punch combination. Margarito taking all of this very well and continuing to throw back.
With the scorecards narrowing, both fighters stepped on the gas in the late rounds.
Big left-hand uppercut by Margarito. Williams keeps throwing. Margarito thinks he's done some damage. Margarito is strafing him with power shots inside. Big right hand. Antonio Margarito. Another right hand on the cut. Antonio Margarito has started to make his point, but is it too late?
In the end, Margarito's slow start was costly, as Williams won by unanimous decision. Eager to get back into the ring, Margarito waited just 4 months before taking on Golden Johnson at Madison Square Garden. Margarito's plan was clear: to be visibly aggressive from the start.
Much more vigorous punch output here in round one by Margarito than was the case against Paul Williams, and already he has dug some major body shots into the gut of Golden Johnson, and he backs him up with uppercuts, and he knocks Johnson painfully down. This is brilliant stuff. What a show. That's the Antonio Margarito everybody was avoiding.
April 2008 featured the rematch between Margarito and Kermit Cintron. Eager to avenge the only loss of his career, Cintron began quickly.
Hard right hand by Cintron, and another.
But the fearless Margarito would not back down.
Trying not to give Cintron any room to breathe. Uppercut snaps Cintron's head back. Left hook lands. A flurry of punches from Margarito, body and head.
And in round 6, the determined Margarito finished his man.
Body shot.
He's reacting as though he's really hurt.
Another body shot knockout. This was a tremendous left-hand shot to the body. And very often, it finishes fights.
July 2008, Margarito's biggest night was finally here. A fight against undefeated welterweight champion Miguel Cotto. Many experts predicted it would be the fight of the year, and it did not disappoint.
Cotto lands the right hand and holds it up for the crowd to see. Miguel Cotto looks very sharp, very quick in the early going. Now the left uppercut from Margarito, and he steps in the corner and fires away. Now Margarito gets the space he wants and eats an uppercut for his trouble and smiles at Cotto as if to say, all right, now we're fighting.
Cotto landed some thudding blows and boxed brilliantly early, but Margarito was unfazed by Cotto's best shots.
He promised violence. You're getting violence.
Margarito was constantly coming forward, and his relentless pursuit wore down the welterweight champion.
Cotto's badly hurt by a series of Margarito uppercuts. Cotto is in trouble along the ropes. Margarito stalking and stalking. A hard right hand by Margarito, and he lands another uppercut. Cotto trying to get a rest. What a round. A brewing classic in Las Vegas.
An exhausted Cotto had no answers for Margarito's size, power, and non-stop pressure.
As Cotto goes to a knee, succumbing to the pressure, and that knockdown could ultimately be the difference in the fight. Cotto getting beaten up by a bigger man. He's exhausted, and it's almost over. The punishment has accumulated to the point where Cotto has nothing left. And Evangelista Cotto's going to throw in the towel, and Antonio Margarito has the victory he's been waiting for all his life.
January 2009, the red-hot Margarito met ring legend Shane Mosley. Moments before the fight, Mosley's trainer Nassim Richardson objected to a wet substance coating a pad inside each of Margarito's hand wraps. Margarito was ordered to re-wrap both hands. Once things moved inside the ring, the story was all Shane Mosley.
Huge right hand by Mosley. One of the best shots of the fight. Tremendous right hand. And a second straight flush right hand. And a third straight right hand. Antonio Margarito, a 4-1 betting favorite, is nowhere in the fight so far.
It was clear Margarito was not the same fighter who had defeated Cotto 6 months earlier.
Good left hook by Mosley.
That was a knockdown. He went into the ropes.
And there's the knockdown. And Margarito looks like a beaten man. Wobbling on his feet. The bell ends round 8, saving Antonio Margarito from a possible knockout.
Margarito barely survived the 8th and suffered the first knockout of his career in round 9.
This fight could be stopped any second now. Margarito is getting hit flush with every right hand. There's another one. There's a big left hook. Why not stop it now? And there's the white towel from the corner, and Shane Mosley has annihilated Antonio Margarito.
Following the technical knockout loss, the California Athletic Commission revoked Margarito's license for a year, determining that indeed his hand wraps contained an illegal plaster-like substance. November 2010, 6 months after beating Roberto Garcia, Margarito returned to the spotlight against Manny Pacquiao. Margarito was surprisingly effective with his jab early on and tried to move Manny to the ropes.
First 3 rounds, Margarito's jab is bothering Pacquiao. Margarito tries to press the action. Pacquiao hits him flush with a big left hand and then flurries and backs Margarito up again.
Yeah, Margarito's saying that Pacquiao's not hurting him, but his face is telling a different story.
Margarito kept coming, but had no defense for the speed of Pacquiao. While Margarito bravely continued to battle, a fractured orbital bone brought grotesque damage to his right eye.
Margarito seems to be weathering these storms pretty well in spite of the way his face looks.
Margarito's hanging in. He's having more flurries as the fight continues, but Pacquiao just stunned him with a right hook and backed him off again.
For Margarito, so far this has been a measure of redemption because he's never stopped fighting his fight in spite of a frightful beating.
Margarito refused to quit, lasting all 12 rounds, but Pacquiao was dominant in claiming a unanimous decision victory, leaving Margarito in need of a career reversal. To see more of Antonio Margarito,
blood on both fighters. You're looking at that would normally be the case against a conventional fighter. Hurts Judah with the right hand.
Consistency.
Judah spending most of this round from Judah's right eye again. And he's starting to look unsteady on his feet. Lots of the crowd standing. And Arthur McCanny watching closely. Needed any further evidence of his dominance. Back into the southpaw stance. Early in the fight.
Jim, that's exactly what's reading my mind. That's what I was thinking about. He's been so cool amid all of the pain that he's going through.
Down in the ninth, Judah landed 2 big shots. He doesn't run anymore, or so it appears. And Arthur McCanny stops the fight.
Obey my commands. Protégete durante el combate todo el tiempo. Protect yourself at all times. Good luck to you.
Cotto is coming up.
What's encouraging if you're Cotto is that the sight's been in
Seeming all ready to look to catch his breath as he lands.
superior timing.
It started that he was going to be a good fight. Well, Shane's going to say, if anybody gets stopped out early, I think it's going to be Cotto.
He's also throwing those punches against a guy with a less than granite chin.
Tremendous left hook by Cotto. It's a war of wills in round 3.
That's between the centers. And I think it's up and does something else. Between the two, even though Shane is doing good, Miguel looks so much. Cotto isn't throwing too many right.
When pressure fighters start to really talk.
Then he get a lot bit more effective.
Hard right hand by Cotto. A momentary drop in the intensity of this vicious battle. And so the right hand becomes stellar.
He's a fighter. Shane
as he's shown tonight. He's right hands from Mosley in this round.
keeping Cotto from getting slipped
in this round. Right hand open.
Broken down every other opponent he's ever fought. I don't remember seeing Cotto do that.
on his own anything. He's just getting hit with those right hands. There it is. That's it. That's it.
Cotto standing still and making this with Shane Mosley.
What makes him so exciting?
Yeah, that's the punch up through the center.
Comeback. Cotto has energy. Back to fighting the way he fought earlier.
Shane has to do is throw something up through the center.
He's applying the pressure. Here, the circumstances are reversed, but what a left hook. And a huge left hand by Cotto.
That should have won the round for Cotto.
Another left hand.
Puerto Rico, still undefeated and still WBA welterweight champion of the world.
Protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck, Bruno Suarte. Touch him up.
Both fighters have had some offensive. The left uppercut from Margarito. And he steps in the corner and fires away. Now Amar's perfectly. Terrific left hook by Cotto. Margarito only throws 57 punches in a round.
Has been on the canvas and rocked before.
Now Margarito gets the space he wants.
Cotto's good, but Margarito is really putting a lot of pressure on him. Unlike getting his other hand. And pressure from a taller fighter is different.
Both fighters have said hello in round 2. Margarito. And the Mexican fans in the crowd love that. Cotto confrontation. What a round 2 is there.
Margarito very live, and as the fight ends,
Cotto may regret having stopped in a corner, but now he's able to find Cotto with the right hand there. Now lands a roundhouse right.
Very frustrated. And Cotto really lets him win the fight. But if he can't keep the judge out, a lot of judges like the guy going forward.
2 hard right hands for Margarito. Cotto comes back with a left. Eats another right hand.
Cotto drops his hands. He did it at the end of the
Definitely
round.
won almost every round virtually, but
For most of his career, Miguel Cotto has used his feet to put pressure on opposing fighters. Tonight he's trying to use Margarito throws all the shots as Cotto looks for space.
Margarito is really making him pay a price in this round with those body shots.
Cotto blocked most of those and then slipped the others. But it's still in that round. I've got to throw it to Cotto, but Chip Davis has got to let Margarito.
the momentum is today is going to Margarito, even though he may be losing the fight.
Margarito is fighting on even terms with Cotto.
Even if I was being Cotto's one, I would be
Cotto's
winning.
hurt, guys.
Cotto's badly hurt. He has to fight his way out for breathing room. He gets hit by a hard right hand.
Effects of that body work that Carroll was talking
And now
about
a
in the last
series of
round.
clean punches for Cotto to back away. Cotto blocking most of this keeps coming. It's that amazing Margarito beard that Miguel Cotto. Miguel just can't hurt him.
Yeah, this is exactly to some degree, but never with a big man like this.
A hard right hand by Margarito. And he lands another uppercut. Cotto trying to get a rest.
You know, Cotto has shown his grit before. That's one thing I agree.
But it's getting closer and closer.
It's equilibrium and a mental foothold in the fight. And he may have it back.
Excited about the last round and the most exciting.
The fact is, Margarito starts to land again. Cotto ducking and slipping and firing back to keep going to the body. 25 out of 80. Cotto landing 30 total punches in the round.
You're going to get hit in exchange.
Another huge left hook by Miguel Cotto, Vince, since he's been under pressure from the middle, getting the better of him here.
This goes up until this point.
Cotto's hurt. Cotto's hurt.
I had Cotto winning.
Acknowledging perhaps that he was hurt on that flurry, and he lands a big right hand, and he's been retreating throughout the entire fight. These are big mental impressions for judges.
Those little Margarito short shots on the inside now, Emmanuel.
Oh, yeah.
And Cotto goes to a knee. Succumbing to the pressure might ultimately be the difference in the fight. Punishment has accumulated to the point where Cotto has nothing left. Cotto's going to throw in the towel, and Antonio Margarito has the victory he's been waiting for all his life. Distort their view of what's going on and of the punishment. Impact.
Well, he had a serious operations case.
Lands it again, but Cotto's chest, not to his head. The rope, but fighting off the rope. And Cotto's into that out.
And he's giving Margarito chances on the inside here.
Margarito grinning like a jack-o'-lantern.
Cotto doing a lot of moving this time. Blood and Margarito
Good left
landed.
Good left by Cotto. Margarito still stalking. Cotto stands, but again, with his eye closed. Body shots, and a left hook upstairs from Cotto. And another left hook.
The short punches is compared to Miguel.
Another ripped left hook for Cotto.